Hello, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. Last time out we had to fix up this old car that needed several bits, buying for it. It was incomplete, and then testing it out on the track. Did all that, got there. Now it's time to see what's next through the door. Okay. I keep thinking the garage is about to change because we're I think it changed on the 20th invoice before, so I thought it might change on the 40th, but it hasn't, but not that I've noticed, so I'm wondering if it's about to change every time. Anyway, the brakes on this car have completely failed. Perform a general inspection of the brakes, please. $2,800. Okay. Wow, look at those trees jiggle out the window. It's less wind, more like small monster shaking them. Right, anyway, to work. Brakes need thingy. Oops, where's me? There we go. I can do brakes. If it's just the brakes, of course. This brake disc looks a bit knackered too. I've not had to take the brake disc off before. That's exciting. So the caliper's fine. One brake pad is crap, and the other is crap. Yeah, I think the reason I missed the second brake pad, it still haunts me slightly, on one of my first videos, is because you click on it and it moves you in, and you click on it again and it moves the screen. It's a bit confusing as to whether you're actually taking it off or not. Anyway, oh, that just comes off. 10%. So yeah, that's definitely knackered. Well, these look a bit knackered too. But 76%, see, absolutely fine. Just a little bit rusty. That's a rustier. Still, let's put them back on. Okay, so brake disc done on that there. Let's check the right hand side. What's going on? Oh wow, it's actually not just changing automatically to disassemble. Sure it did, you know. Whatevs. Caliper removed. Oh man. You gotta take that off first, even though it's not really attached, and anyway, no. Whatever. So that brake pad was at 63%. Hang on, that wasn't so terrible. Where's my inventory? Oh yeah, okay, so the front right brakes weren't terrible. Interesting. Right, let's change all the front brakes, then go around to the back. First things first, check with the advice. Oh, okay. Yeah, go on. I'm feeling generous. Let's press the wrong buttons. Okay, so we need 2 front pads, well at least 2, gotta be probably just 2, and 2 brake discs. So brake disc times 2, and pad, which really could come in pairs. So I presume this will take back the only slightly damaged brakes. We will see. Alright, and your nice fresh caliper. Bolty, and then the wheel. Awesome. Oop. Okay, and brake disc for you. Brake pad. It's not any easier to put on the furthest one first, really. It's just as awkward. Caliper, bolty, and the wheel. Alright. Okay, cool. So that's the front suspension sorted. Just out of interest, is that all ticks? No, fair dues. So the brakes on the back too. I knew that really. I wasn't completely sure. Alright, there we go. Oh yes. Looking nice and knackered. So caliper at 12%, that will need sorting. I can sort those on the magic vice. Ah, but the pads are fine. Pads are fine. Brake disc, not quite so fine. What about these bits? Do we care about these bits? They're not part of the brakes, are they? Okay, that's the wheel and the caliper. How's the caliper doing? Oh, that caliper's fine. Might spruce it up anyway. Looks nice, doesn't it? If they're all the same. It hides the condition of the crap underneath. So that brake disc definitely needs replacing. So, first of all, we can fix the calipers. One that really requires it, and one that really doesn't. And then we want brake pads to the tune of 4, I assume. Brake disc, brake pad, yes. So they're okay. So now 2 brake pads, 2 brake discs. That's what we need. So 2 brake discs and 2 brake pads. Alright. Change the ratchet to clicky click instead of just click. That's the official term for it. Brake pad. Ooh, these had the warm brake pads before, it doesn't matter. Ooh, go on. You little bugger. There we go. And your shiny caliper. Bolty. Time for a wheel. Time to get wheel. Oh yeah. So, got wheel. Got wheel? There's a t-shirt no one would understand. Got wheel? What are you talking about? I don't know. It's just something that came to me one day. I was watching a YouTube video. Strange. Yep. That one. There we go. Shiny caliper. Bolty. And the wheel. Alright, so that's the brakes all replaced. Well, mainly replaced, and okay if not replaced. So, no parts to assemble, please. Thank you. Alright then. There's your nice blue van. Assuming that's all that's required, we'll see you next time. Please bring some friends. Let's see who's next. Okay, and yes, as expected, with no fanfare whatsoever, my public convenience has turned into a sort of showroomy type place. Oh my god, look, we've got booths and everything. Nice and casual. Stick yourself to these chairs whilst you're doing some filing. And we seem to have bought some cloth filing cabinet doors. Look, they look really... They're really like, they're nice and soft. They can rub up against it. Oh my word, look, a little crappy little chair to sit in. It's pretty low, isn't it? I think I've got really thick thighs. I have to get them under the table, so I have to have it nice and low. Wow. Ubiquitous little printer. So, there's a diagnostic path testing thing. It's pretty much the same. Some tools. Oh, hello. I'm stuck behind some stuff. What are you? Oh, you're the lift operator. Okay. Oh, we're just back down to one bay. Well, the other 2 bays weren't working properly anyway. No one was working in them. There's one of my deliveries and the Jeremy Clarkson method of fixing things. My rather flat-looking tool set. The magic vice. Never ever going to put. It's going to be with me all my whole life now. Sitting in the corner, looking like it hasn't been properly attached to whatever it's on, but offering indispensable advice and fixing ability. Okay, I'm in a garage, so it's pretty lucky really that the woman on the wall has actually got bloody clothes on. Can't get away from some things. Oh, so this looks like a different diagnostic room. Roller dyno. Ugh. So I guess that's what this first thing will be to do, is to introduce me to the roller dyno. Ah, but there's a nice breeze in here at least. You can tell from the dust motes that aren't being affected at all by the fans. Right. That's a bit of a shit coloured heap, isn't it? Right, what do we need to do with it? Hopefully the customer isn't watching. Perform chip tuning, min plus 10%. When it's loaded up, it has problems getting up hills. Perform chip tuning. Is that what this was for? Tune car, okay. Yes. I guess. Will this be interactive at all? Chip tuning. Oh. Program EEPROM. What? Airflow fuel correction. Say what? Oh. What? Well, that looks to be the best sort of position there, doesn't it? That one. It says incorrect ratio though. Well, let's see what happens. Oop. Oh, there's a manual. Okay. Begin by launching the program. Your task is to set the blocks at equal levels. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So they have to be in a line. Click the upload button. Okay. That's it. Alright. Okay, let's try it again. So they have to be the same. I didn't realise. Oh, yeah, whatever. Whoop! Okay, you could be here all day, couldn't you? Proper ratio. Yeah, they're all the same, and it's over 10%. Okay. What do you have to do after that? Click that and then perform a test using the OBD link. Yeah, okay. Otherwise, why would it be here? Begin dyno test. Although, I suppose if I'd done this beforehand, I'd have something to actually... Oh, it's going to say after tuning here. How does it know? Plus 20%. Job did. Okay, let's charge him double for that. Okay, well, it's added a new little dimension to the garage. It's a shame that the roller testing and the test drive aren't sort of more interesting, but I don't like the way the lights suddenly glare when you turn to face them. Well, I won't be here for long. Just another 20 invoices or so to go. Okay, that was super quick. I'm going to risk starting a new one. So let's see who else comes to the shiny new showroom. Okay, tyres are wearing out unevenly. I have no idea why. Oh goodness, this sounds a little bit of a tricky one. Some sort of diff issue? Was that a thing? Show hide parts. That looks fucked, whatever that is. Suspension front right. So I presume I have to rise it up. Rise it up. Where's my lift button? It's on this strangely freestanding trolley. So, do I have to have taken off the wheel to access the suspension doohickey? Oh no, I have to remove the bushing. Where was the hot spot for the bushing? I had it there. Let's twist it around. There we go. Pop out the bushing. 1%, you say? It's possible that would require some swappage. Okay, so is there anything at the back of a similar ilk? So we'll look at your suspension. I just ho. Oh, we have to take off the bloomin' exhaust. Bloomin' exhaust, off you trot. Oh, I can't see your bolty holes. Bolty, 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 though it's very salty. Unbolting all these bolties. Right, 95%. This is one of those things where I should just change the bit I was fixing, and if I need to, come back to the rest. Okay, actually what I'll do is put that back on. Reassemble. Yip-deedle-deedle. Right, so I needed a bushing and a front right suspension arm, which I believe I should be able to fix in the Vice of Magic. So, I can delete these first. I remember the buttons. Yes, delete. 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 Right, suspension arm and bushings. So the vice is over here. Do. And I need a bushing. Where's the... Okay. Are they security shots? Oh, that's quite sweet. Got a lot of money as well. I could buy some training. So, bushing. No, it's not bushing. B for bushing. For bushing. Huh? What have I done wrong? Is it called rubber bushing, pointlessly? Okay, but still, I can learn some learning. I'd like to become a better mechanic, please. I wish I could see how much money I had. Still got 18 grand, right, okay. So another 4.5 and 5 for maximum level. And how much does that leave me with? 9 grand, that's fine. Okay, so now I can see as much as an expert mechanic can see. Good. Oh, we're in assemble mode, so let's pop you back in. Nice and shiny and new. Slide in your bushy friend. It's not the only cause, apparently. Let's take off this side. I have to take off the bushing first. Hum hum. 0%. Awesome. So, many of these bits I need to... Oh. Let's take off the wheels first. Let's get those. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Front right. I'm not used to my exciting new pad yet. Alright. Just like to fix that for me. Thank you very much. And I need some more bushings of the rubber variety. None of those weird paper bushings. Or Kate bushings, I guess, should be the joke. Ha 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 ha. Oh ha ha ha. Good. That's that out of the way. Spin round and return to push in the suspension bits. Change the ratchet to in. Bolty bolty. Cool. Alright. And in with the bushing. How does that look as ticks go? Not fully ticked. Okay. Time to double check the rear. Into removal mode. Oh, I have to take off the other muffle box. Yes, thank you. %. That's 95%, but this one was fine, wasn't it? That's, yeah. So put the spring back on. Ha ha ha! Here's one I prepared earlier. So interest, are we ticked? We are ticked. Awesome. So let's replace the various bits of muffling. Do it from all the way over here. Less likely to get embroiled in funny muffle jokes. That's right, stand with my head at this end of the muff. I can see right down its length. Is that all parts assembled? Yes, no more parts to assemble. So let's pop it down. Shine all the shiny shines to make all the oily handprints go away. And thank you very much for watching. Shall see you next time for more pain and fun. Pain and fun. They go together like shamalama.